Shalom and welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to finally be back. I took a long break during the second Israel-Iran war. It just wasn't possible for me to make content. I left my camera here and my computer here, and we just took our 4 kids and ran to our parents' house. Both of our parents have a safe room in the house, and that was much more convenient. Also, they don't live in the center of Israel like we do, which was more targeted. So we were so lucky that our parents were willing to accept us for this whole time. The war began, we took our stuff, locked the house, and we came back a few days ago. That was a total of 6 weeks. So I wanted to share a few things about our experience and about the ceasefire while I make dinner for my family. So I'm going to be making oven fries. With potatoes like this, I'm not even going to peel the whole thing. I see that it's very clean and I'm going to wash it. So I'm just going to, the kids don't mind. We make it a lot of times with the peel on or mostly on. So I'm just going to randomly peel it, not all the way till the end. It wasn't just that I didn't have a camera and I didn't have my computer to do editing. Also, your mental capacity, it's exhausting. There's sirens at night. You're waking up maybe a few times at night. 4 kids without school. My husband and I are both trying to work from home. So thank you everyone for your patience and for staying with me. And when we got back to the center after so many weeks, we met our friends from the community, and I met friends at work, and everyone's sharing how it went, and everyone has their own circumstances. If they have a safe room in their apartment or just a safe room in the bottom of the building, a shelter, a miklat, or some people don't even have in their building, they have down the block. So everyone has their own experience, how many kids you have, if you have any small kids. Like someone said, oh, you know, I can't complain because my husband is home and he's not in reserve duty. So I think everyone can complain. Everyone has different circumstances. We all had a difficult time. I asked someone, how did it go? And she has maybe 4 or 5 kids. And I said, how was the war? How was it here? And she said, bad, just ra, ra, ra. It really was difficult for everyone. I think it helps to deal with it, to see the bigger picture and to see the miracles that are taking place and see that tremendous things are happening here and we're defeating our enemies. I heard something amazing from a rabbi that said, even when the Jews left Egypt, there were still difficulties amidst all the amazing miracles and the splitting of the Red Sea and all these incredible miracles, but they come to the desert and there's no water and there's no meat and there's real difficulties, and they complained. So us too, like just because we're living such historical times and incredible times, I think everyone feels that crazy things are happening, biblical level things are happening. At the same time, you have no water, no meat, like things can still be hard. My friend made an interesting point where, we in Israel were so used to iron domes and successful missions that are completed, thank God, with God's help and the pilots and all the soldiers' help. So we're like, what? Iran didn't surrender? Like, what, this isn't over already? Like, we just we got a little bit used to miracles and used to defeating our enemies in the last 2 years or even more than that. So you need patience. A lot of people said, we don't know this ceasefire that we have between Trump and Iran, and now it's quiet and there's no sirens. We don't know how much more it's going to last. They still want their nuclear. They still hate us. They still want to avenge what we did. So it's definitely not over, and there's probably going to be another round. We don't know. And what's interesting is that it makes you kind of seize the day, because we don't know if this war will be back today, tomorrow, in a week, in 2 weeks. You're trying to live the moment. So this week alone, I have 3, 4 events, friends of mine, birthday parties, different events. Everyone's just trying to get everything in before we don't even know what's going to happen. I'm also going to do these sweet potatoes. I think we left them here for 6 weeks, so I'm going to peel them and wash them really well. It feels so great to be back and to see our friends, and we said to friends of ours in shul on Shabbat, we said, oh, it's so great to see you and we missed you so much, and at work, and it feels great to be back. So thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for all the warm wishes and checking in and seeing how we're doing. Like I said, we are fine. We're doing great. We can't complain, but we also can complain if we want to. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you in our next video, hopefully next week. Shalom!
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, no, no.
Okay, much better. Thanks, Abba.
Cause that man is trouble, you best beware. Enjoy the drive, I might be having teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't.
Grapes? It's very, oh, was it yummy?
Columbia, do you want to have some fish?
Do you want to have some fish?
Come.
What do we say?
Aaron, you dropped my shell.
Okay, sorry.
Come here.
Want some fish?
No. I take. No. Iran me sale mejor.
Amen. How's the chips?
Good. Did it have salt in it?
Botarle